Okay, welcome everyone. Welcome to this first event in the Fashion Open Studio COP26 program, our first designer event. My name's Neve and I work for Fashion Revolution, so I am very lucky to be able to collaborate with Juliana and Santiago and the guys from Supra on this event. This series of events is in the lead up to COP26, which is the UN's climate conference, which is happening in November. And we're partnering with the British Council. Hannah's with us today from British Council to focus on how fashion designers from around the world are meeting the challenges presented by climate change, especially around the themes of nature and adaptation and resilience, which are COP26 themes. So through the programme, we'll be showcasing 9 international designers and how they address issues around waste, environmental damage, overconsumption, and ultimately damage to our climate. So really delighted to have Garcia Bello here with us today. They're from Argentina originally, currently based in Arnhem in the Netherlands, and some of their collaborators from the Supra network, which is a Latin American collective of upcyclers who open source their knowledge through online and offline activities. So it's really exciting to have an international group with us today. And we also have to say a big thank you to the V&A and Digital Design Weekend for hosting this event as well. So I would just hand over to Hannah to say a few words on behalf of the British Council.
Thank you, Neve. Hi, my name is Hannah. I am a programme manager at the Architecture, Design and Fashion team at British Council. I'm actually joining live from the V&A now, so sorry for a bit of echo. I'm in a very beautiful large room. But we're super excited to be launching this programme today. Obviously, in the middle of a really significant programme at the V&A Digital Design Weekend. And we're really looking forward to exploring how online communities can come together to unite, collaborate, and really take action to create a more positive future for fashion. And I'll also just mention that the Fashion Open Studio COP26 programme forms part of a bigger British Council Climate Connection initiative, which is a global platform to unite people around the world for dialogue, cooperation, and importantly, to create creative solutions in response to the climate crisis, which I'm sure we're going to be talking a lot about today. So thank you so much, Neve. Really excited for the session.
Thanks, Hannah. So we're going to hand over now to Juliana and Santiago, and to Irina from Fashion Revolution Argentina. Take it away, guys.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Irina. How are you?
Hi, guys.
Well,
good,
we select Irina to present us because we don't speak really clear English. Well, Irina is better for this moment. Thank you for showing us.
Thank you, guys. I'm Irina, and I'm a translator and interpreter for Fashion Revolution Argentina. I am proud to be interpreting for Garcia Bello and for Supra today. We are gathered to participate, as the girls just said, in an online Fashion Open Studio event for Fashion Revolution's COP26 program. This is Casa Garcia Bello. This event is being held on occasion of the Digital Design Weekend at the V&A Museum during the London Design Festival of September 2021. Inspired by themes such as adaptation, resilience, and nature, Garcia Bello is opening the doors to their studio to show us the method behind their work. They'll also show us how they source their raw materials in a circular and community-based way. Besides, during this hour-and-a-half event, there will be a live workshop called Open Source Technique of Deconstruction Patterns by Juliana Garcia Bello, where we will be reworking 2 shirts to make a poncho. And we will get to know a little bit more about Supra, which is, as Neve said, a community of Latin American upcyclers. And we're live here with Juliana Garcia Bello, the designer behind her homonymous brand. She was born in the south of, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. You continue.
Cool. She was born in the south of Argentina, in Tierra del Fuego. She is a fashion and textile designer who got her degree at the University of Buenos Aires. In 2017, she started to create her own upcycling-based brand, Garcia Bello. Upcycling is a method that she inherited and learned from her family. Since 2018, Juliana has been working in Arnhem, Netherlands, alongside Santiago Candelo here, her life partner. Santiago was also born in Argentina, but in the city of La Plata. He is a photographer and an editor.
Thank you, Irina. Thank you for present us. Thank you for to be here. It's a pleasure to be here in the Fashion Open Studio. We would like to start to say thank you for Fashion Revolution and Fashion Open Studio and Victoria and Albert and British Council team. Well, I'm glad to share with all of you our work and our workspace. We are here in Arnhem, in the Netherlands, so too far for Argentina. Well, it's really nice for us to share our work. Well, we would like to present the Supra community from South America. We are part of this team, and actually is the community for South America working in upcycling. Well, Irina, do you want to present the community?
Yes, sure. Supra is an interdisciplinary group of professionals that works together to highlight and foster a community of people brought together by upcycling. Juli, do you want to share the first video?
Yeah.
They show you the first project that they are developing with the Supra community.
Yeah, well, here we are in the gallery, and we would like to share the video into the gallery about Supra. Well, this is the video for Supra. We would like to share the gallery. This gallery we made together behind the coronavirus start. Well, here we have, for example, Gaia. Gaia is from Uruguay. We have 3 different outfits, and if you put click on in the button, you have the technical information about the process, and also you have a button to click and saw the videos. If you want to buy something, you can click on only in this button. Yeah. Well, we have therapy and Sef from Bolivia, and Biotico from Argentina. I would like to say Biotico work in with personas con capacidad diferente, ¿cómo se dice, Irina?
with intellectually challenged people.
Okay, yeah, it's really nice project, and well, we are here. We have here the Jan. For me, is the best example for the technical information of the production system. And do you have here a lot of different information about the process? For example, how much time, how much energy do you need to work when you made the garment? And well, I think it's really nice. You can show the link on chat. Yeah, if you want to see. Here we have Lucena from Chile. Well, all the designers have different spots inspired in their own brand, yeah, in the concept of the brand. And well, all are upcycler, of course. Well, I think is.
I think maybe Irina, you can explain a little bit more about Supra. Is that possible?
Yes, that's right. It's worth mentioning that this store was designed in collaboration with and with the support of Paccha, who worked on digitalizing the whole space on 3D and on augmented reality. As you can see here, this space allows users to stroll through the different upcycling projects, to buy pieces and to learn more about them. You can see Gaia from Uruguay. Between the brands, you also have Sev from Bolivia, Biotico, Therapy, and Garcia Bello from Argentina, as well as Docena and Yang from Chile. I really hope that you enjoyed that walk we just took together. We'll see some more of that now. If you want to continue exploring by yourselves, of course, you can do that. As Juli said, the link is in the chat. You can also visit suprareciclaje.org to stay in touch with us.
Oh, sorry, I speak a lot, but it's in mute my microphone. Well, I say it's a pleasure to be into the gallery with friends and with designers that I admire. And well, if you want to visit again the gallery, you have the link on chat. Well, Irina, to start with the event, I would like to prepare the material and the tool for the workshop that we made later.
Could you remind?
Could you remind? And I can share the PDF. No?
Very good. Yes, all right. So as we said, we'll be making a poncho out of 2 shirts. What you need is 2 shirts that you don't use anymore, scissors, pins, thread and needle, chalk or an old bar of soap, a sewing machine, so you can also do this by hand, measuring tape, and bias tape or a piece of fabric that you don't use anymore.
Yeah, thank you, Irina. Well, you need to prepare the material because we need the material to make a poncho, and well, you have time to find the things. Yeah.
Yes. Now I think we have a special moment. We prepare with Juliana a special video. We worked hard during the last week in Premiere working on that. And in this video, we have some images about upcycling method, about how we get the fabrics to make the clothes. So I think it's nice to share with you and with all of you these images. And also we're gonna see some images from Rio Grande, Tierra del Fuego, and from La Plata, my city, also in Argentina. So before to start, I want to say the music in this video, it's from Franco D'Addario, and the voices are from Gabriela Bercier. So play video, please.
hacer referencia a lo característico y más importante, aquello invariable y permanente, ser y existencia, hacer posible una historia, ser posible, buscar la identidad permanente, quiénes somos, qué necesitamos, cuánto tenemos, quiénes están, quiénes son, encontrarnos. La esencia es la propiedad de la existencia, lo simple, lo necesario, esencia.
Garcia Bello es una marca de ropa sustentable inspirada en la naturaleza, el hogar, lo cotidiano y las historias transitadas. Desde la isla de Tierra del Fuego, Argentina, hasta Arnhem, Países Bajos. Para obtener la materia prima con la que se trabaja, se contacta con los vecinos del barrio para que donen prendas y textiles que ellos ya no estén utilizando. Para conectar con la comunidad se utilizan distintos caminos. Flyers que se colocan en las carteleras de los supermercados y las redes sociales. También una servilleta bordada que funciona como cartel en la puerta del atelier pidiendo jeans, camisas y manteles. La materia prima obtenida no solo aporta a la sustentabilidad, sino que trae consigo una historia. Generalmente, las donaciones llegan en bolsas. Seleccionar las prendas, observarlas y analizarlas es el siguiente paso del sistema de producción. Las prendas son ordenadas por color, talle, tipología y rubro, para organizar el stock de donaciones y ayudar a mejorar los tiempos de producción. Como método, se utiliza la técnica de reconstrucción de prendas basadas en el upcycling y la moldería sin desperdicio. Se utilizan dos tipos de patrones de moldería. Ambos funcionan de manera articulada. Uno estandariza las prendas similares y otro aprovecha en su totalidad el tejido en rollo o paño. Esto permite producir prendas en serie que son únicas por su textil de descarte, pero pueden ser reproducidas y seriadas en diferentes escalas de producción. En Garcia Bello se trabaja de manera simple, con detalles hechos a mano, a tiempo humano y con stock reducido. A la hora de diseñar, se toman decisiones buscando generar prendas durables, de bajo impacto, confortables y atemporales. Las prendas tienen detalles que las hacen adaptables a distintos cuerpos. Prendas de uso cotidiano que acompañen el día a día por un largo tiempo.
Well, thank you for showing us, and I'm so happy. I was really nice work on this video. I connect with the old memories and a lot of different experience, and of course nice people. And you can see some part of my grandmother's house and photos with from my childhood. of my childhood with my sister, for example. And the best part for me is the catwalk in Rio Grande that we made with Carla Andrea, my friend and my colleague, and of course with other people from my hometown, Rio Grande. And well, I'm so emotional in this part, and for me it's really, really important this moment. This was a dream, and it's a pleasure to share with all of you. And well, I would like to start with the workshop because I am very emotional and maybe I cry in this moment. Well, I will start with the workshop and with our friends, Mechi and Angie. Thank you to be here. Gracias, chicas, por estar acá, por compartir este espacio con nosotros. Así que, Irina, it's your part.
It was a beautiful video, Juliana.
Thank
Congratulations.
you.
All right. We are here with Maria Ángeles Aguirre and with Mechi. Maria Ángeles considers herself a maker. She is a self-taught designer who learned the crafts of mending, knitting, sewing, and embroidery from the women in her family, from her grandmother, from her mother, and from her older sister, who also introduced her to pattern making. This environment influenced her younger sister, Paula, as well, who studied fashion design and is her partner in Therapy Argentina. Angie studied social communication. And besides from founding Therapy in 2012, she worked for 5 years as head of social media team for Fashion Revolution and is the founder of an up-and-coming tourism company in Berlin, where she writes for a blog for travelers in Berlin and acts as a tour guide. For her, fashion is another way of communicating and interacting. Hello, Angie.
Hi. Happy to be here. Thank you.
Thank you. We're also here with Mechi from Docena. Docena is a creative platform for upcycling, circular economy, textile art, design, and community-based projects. They work from Valparaíso, Chile. Docena is a project carried out by Mechi Martinez here and Mariano Brescia. Their work takes on multiple formats, from the production of clothing and objects to the development of workshops, audiovisual installations, and products. They seek to generate experiences that respond to comprehensive projects that link material and spiritual designing. Hello, Mechi. I see you're here with the mate.
Well, you are in mood, Mechi.
Oh, yeah. Ahora?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much for the invitation. Also very happy to be here. Lovely video, Juli. And well,
Thanks.
here we go.
Well, for sure, we start with time to work in the workshop. And well, I would like to start because it's hard work. And I speak sometimes in English and sometimes I speak only in Spanish because we have a big audience in Argentina, of course, and Latin America, and we need to switch into language. Well, I'm happy. I start
at the same time, it's important we have other 2 cameras, not only that we are here. Now I have one in my hand and we have one in the table, so you can change to see in a better way.
Yeah, of course, I need to prepare the workshop to continue. Okay, this. Okay. Well, we made a step-by-step. And we made a PDF with this. You can find this PDF in the link on chat. Maybe if you haven't the shirt to start working, you have this this workshop to make later. And well, I would like to start. This is okay here. Perfect. Yeah. You can see the PDF already.
Yes, we can see it.
Yes? Okay. Well, hi. I would like to start. Menti and Angie, do you have the shirts?
Yes, here I'm with the two shirts.
The t-shirt, okay. I select one in black and one in squares. I don't know, the quadrille. Well, the first step is to close close the shirt to make the first line that you need to cut. Okay, I start in Spanish. Vamos a agarrar las dos camisas y vamos a cerrarlas en el primer paso. ¿Para qué? Para poder lanzar la primera línea de corte. This step you need to make in the two shirts the same. No? You need to make the step by step in the two shirts. It's easy. You can see that. Ok. Todos los pasos que vamos a hacer, los vamos a hacer en las dos camisas. It's a easy poncho. Well,
all the steps apply to both shirts.
Okay. Meti and Angie, you are ready to start to cut?
Yes. I'm estoy marcándolo con la tiza y ahí lo vamos a cortar.
Perfect. Well, sometimes
From de la sisa hacia abajo, como que le dejamos 1 centímetro, o al ras, como al borde la haces vos.
En el borde. Near to the corner. No, near to the corner.
Can I ask you again? Where should I mark? Sorry, I missed that part. What should I mark?
You need to put, Angie, you see the camera?
Okay, yes, I see here on the PDF. Okay.
What is it? Chalk the,
yes.
The point here, no? And the other armhole o en la otra sisa marcamos. Entonces lanzamos una línea de line to.
You said it's directly under the arm or lower.
There is a line, yeah, es una línea recta de sisa a sisa.
Yeah, okay.
It's a straight line that goes from armhole to armhole.
Well, I start to cut the first t-shirt. The shirt, sorry.
And my two shirts are different sizes. Anyway,
the same size
matter.
is the same. You can use 2 different sizes. Works. Well, we have the first part, the lower and the top of the shirt, of the fur. We need to make the same in the other shirt. I lost my job.
Pregunto, ¿se escucha bien? Everything is okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I make the line and I cut it, right?
Yeah,
exactly.
Okay.
You need to make the line and then put into the line.
Ready.
You need to pay attention. If you have the bottle here, you need to take off first the bottom and then cut. No? In my case, always when I made this poncho, corner A and corner A always is in the middle of the bottom. No?
Okay.
But in the case, yeah. Well, we have
everybody are good.
And well, we continue.
Wait, because
Yeah.
for example, Angie is still working on that, so we can wait for her.
I would like to. I can see.
Sorry, guys, I'm slow.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
And in my case, that I have like two different sizes, it's I need to make one smaller, no? Like the one that is bigger,
Yeah.
like to make tabla o algo así, Juli.
¿Cómo, Met?
Claro que si es más ancha mi camisa,
Luego,
la camisa
como-
más grande debería pasarla como coincidir con la otra, ¿o no?
Sí, pero luego lo rectificamos, no va a pasar nada. It is better if you are new in the design or new sewing. It's better if you select the shirt in the same size and without a pocket and without I need a hat with pinzas. I don't know,
Without darts.
yeah. Thank you. Yeah. It's better. But always.
Pero lo haríamos con pin.
Okay. And well, for the next step.
I want to see if they are ready. You are so quickly. Irina, ¿lo estás haciendo? Are you doing the workshop?
I am not. I'll do it later, I promise.
Yeah. After that, we can see the workshop in YouTube. So
Yeah.
if you are not doing now, you can do that.
That's right.
We cut the neck also.
Yeah. First, we need in the step 2, we need to cut the collar of the knuckle on the cuff. I could in this design this part because always or sometimes I receive the garment that this part
Yes,
or broken or in a bad condition.
yeah, mine
always
is very
take
much.
this and use in other design. For example, I made it a pillow with this. I made it. So I use this part like this.
Collar?
The cuff.
The cuff.
The cuff I use in this part that you can see the part with stain or with hole.
Warm.
Or warm. Yeah.
I think. Dina, gastarlo es warm?
Worn.
It's when they're worn. That's right.
Thank you.
Well,
I do sometimes the
the important thing here, in the PDF, you can see in detail which is the part that you need to cut. You need to cut not here, not in the cuff, is in the border. in the border of the part of the cuff. And you need to put here. Why? Because this part maybe you need to use later in other design. If you put the part, you have a you have it for the next time. Well,
Sorry.
es fácil para él. And this part, you need attention. Because if you put the upcycling have one characteristic. If you put bad, or if you put the parts of the garment, and then you can you can make with this garment if you could fast.
Of course.
Well, you need to repeat this process in the two shirts.
Color, right?
The collar or the Mechi say nipple.
Cuello, claro, pero
¿Cómo venís, Mechi?
bien, tengo como las dos, pero el cuello solamente de la que vamos a dejar como de una, corté.
Sí.
Corto el cuello, I cut the knuckle, I don't know how to say that in English, the knuckle of one shirt, isn't it? Because the other one I won't use it.
Los dos vamos a cortarlos.
¿Los dos cuellos?
Los dos cuellos, sí.
All right, they're going to cut the two collars, not only one.
En este caso, por ejemplo,
What for?
yo tengo dos camisas en muy buen estado porque son de stock, pero generalmente cuando recibo prendas, las partes como más dañadas de las prendas son los puños y el cuello. Entonces, este diseño viene como a pensar cómo resignificar o cómo utilizar las camisas que tienen este problema, ¿no? Que el cuello y los puños están rotos.
Ask to Irina if she wants to translate this.
Irina, do you want to translate?
That's right. She's explaining that the shirts that she's using today are very good quality, but that usually the shirts that she gets are most damaged around the area of the cuffs and of the collar. And so this poncho was designed especially to work with those damaged shirts.
Thank you, Irina.
You're welcome.
Well, we have here, well, in the computer, you see the different parts. Now we have the two top, without the collar, without the cuff, and we have this part here. Yeah, it's for the next time. You can use this for other designer. For example, you can use here in the designer in the clothes and put the cord inside. And this is nice for this. Also for like this part, no, like the yeah, to
close the pockets.
I don't know. Tapa, no sé cómo se dice, but
to cover.
Yeah.
Cover, nice.
Cover the pocket. This is really nice to use in this way. And well, I need to put other for the step 3. I see.
We can wait for the girls because they are still scooting, so we can wait.
Yeah.
Ready. We open the seams abajo de la camisa, ¿no? La manga. ¿La abrimos entera o la descose?
hay que cortar la parte de abajo de la manga.
Okay.
I'm always cutting all the parts because it's easier and you need, yeah, it's efficient. No, you don't need more time to take off and to retire the yarn. It's a lot of time to work. And always I cut. It's better for the process. What we need to, well, we need to cut this part of the sleeve, okay, and take off the seam. Oh,
Acá la tengo yo.
right. Right.
Like 2 times.
Yeah. And for this part of the process, always I use this scissor. A good one. Nice and good. Correct. Okay, we have here the top. We have the other top.
Repeat the same.
Repeat the same step. Sandy, do you want to share the poncho?
Okay. You can see when Julie can see the poncho finishing.
What time is it?
It's 3:45. You have 45 minutes.
Okay. Well, we have the 2 tops.
Wait, maybe we can ask if somebody have a question in chat or something, and then we can continue. We have something on chat.
Does anyone have any questions or any of the steps so far that you'd like Juliana and the guys to talk you through? Anyone making along with them? Either pop your hand up or put a comment in the chat.
Vamos con las partes que están percu.
Irina, we have a question in the chat which is in Spanish. Maybe you can translate.
Ok. Hacemos, comparten. ¿Qué hacemos? Ok. No sé quién ha preguntado, ¿qué hacemos con las partes que están percudidas? Yo con estas partes que tenemos acá, con los puños y con los cuellos, lo que generalmente hago es utilizarlos como pasador, ¿no? Por ejemplo, en una prenda, coserlo y utilizarlo para pasar un cordón. ¿Por qué? Porque el lado que está dañado queda oculto en el interior y es más simple de reutilizar. Uso los dos, tanto los cuellos como los puños, los dos los uso para lo mismo, pero muchas veces, si los cuellos están muy dañados, genero unos patchwork para hacer almohadones. Pero ustedes pueden inventar un montón de cosas. También les contaba que muchas veces los uso como tapador de bolsillo, ¿no? Como tapa de bolsillo. Irina, I need you translate.
Very good. So Gabriela Musuto asked what to do with the damaged parts. And Juliana suggested that she puts them along the garment and then she strings a string there. Because that way, if you use it that way, the side that is damaged cannot be seen. So this is something that she usually does with cuffs and with collars. Collars in particular sometimes are very damaged, and what she does with them is that she uses patchwork to create some throw pillows.
Thank you, Irene.
Thank you.
Well, to start to sewing, this part is the most complicated part, but it's easier.
At the same time.
At the same time, yeah. It's only one step. You need to select first the part that you need or you like to see outside of your design in the top, on the top. I select this, and you need to see the face of the textile in front of you, and you put extend and open this part in your table, and you need to select first where is which is the part of your the lower part that you like or you use in the back. I make like this, the same design, and well, I select this, the black. And you need to put face to face with the other textile. No? Face to face, the bottom, see the other textile, no? Like this. And you need to identify the corners in the armhole. This line, you need to identify this corner. Good. And you need to identify the edge line of the lower and put in this using this corner, no? This with this, and then pins. And this with this, and then.
Sí, creo. So the lower part of one of the shirts, I put it on top of the upper part of the other shirt. Is that right?
Yeah.
And then you put together, like you put them face to face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then necesitas, Mechi, ver dónde está. Esto lo voy a decir en español porque ya lo dije en inglés, así que más fácil para los que estén escuchando en español. El vértice que se genera por la sisa de la manga, necesitas identificar esa costura para luego ubicar con un pin o con un alfiler esas dos costuras juntas.
Ok.
¿No? Y ahí empiezan a agregar algunos alfileres. No, you need to put some pins, but then we need to move this pin. It's not finished. It's not finished yet. And then you need to put more pins all of the border.
Se hace como cuando uno abre la camisa por abajo de la manga y la línea que viene de la camisa que cortamos del frente y de la espalda se hace como una esquina. Esa esquina yo generalmente la saco.
Okay.
Lo dejo liso, plano, digo, como en una línea. Como que uno corta cuando está en 3D, corta, pero después cuando la haces plana aparece una punta y esa punta yo la saco. ¿La sacaste? ¿O no? ¿Se entiende lo que digo? Mira, no sé si se ve mi camarita, pero no creo que se ve.
Mechi, tell us about this, no? About this part.
Yeah, I have the same.
Y la sisa, digamos.
Yeah, I put in the next step. We need to cut, but if you want to cut now you can do it.
Okay.
I need to show How is the better way to cut? You need to put or to have the reference a rule like a reference, and then you need to sew. So you maybe you need to sew this here, no? And then cut. You need to cut this part. Why? Why? If you made with this rest, you have a punta, vértice, like without, I don't know, Irina, ¿cómo se dice?
Como una protuberancia.
Hacia afuera.
Oh, because if you don't take it out, it sticks out later.
Yeah. And you need to cut. Sometimes this part you need to cut in the front. In the back, sometimes having this rest of fabric. Okay. And then we need to select the lower part, the front, and make the same process. But you need attention in this, on this. You need to put together, not
overlap.
Not over,
but
yeah.
Just place them next to each other.
You need to put like the poncho, like together here. You can't use this anymore like a typical bottom. You need to use another way. Well, here. Attention in the corner. You need to put here the pin, and here the other pin. Sometimes when you have more textile, like here, like more textile in the lower part, I made this. I select the center of my part, and I put, I fold my part, and then I put a pin in the center, and now I have the center. And join the bottom in the center and the other part. Then you have more textile here because it's more bigger, this part. And I always use the corner to make a pleat. Like this. Here you can see. En español se dice rectificar, cuando la parte de arriba es más grande que la parte de abajo, lo que hago para tener la misma medida es generalmente llevar el textil hacia los puntos de unión más importantes, como por ejemplo es esta costura, y lo que hago es doblar y hacer un pequeño plegado, me sale en inglés ahora, ¿cómo se dice?
Pinza.
Pinza, tal cual, una pequeña pincita hacia adentro. Y después, and then you need to more pins. Okay.
How it's going, Angie?
I have difficulties because one of my shirts has a difficult material. It's very slippery, but it's good so far. I'm handling this.
Right.
Okay.
Actually, how it's going? Voila.
Great. I put my shirts. I have one like it's very much bigger than the other one, so I made a big pinza that I don't know how to say that in English. In the front. Well, then I show you that.
Right.
So that they are like the same widths.
Okay. Well, when you put the pins in the border or in the edge, you need to attention.
Recording. Okay.
Attention with the other part.
I'm ready.
You need to. Sorry, you need to. Oh, sorry. You need to have this part free in this part, no? Like here and here. The pins is only in the border or only in the edge.
Okay.
Right? You need attention in this because then it's only one time in the machine to sewing, and yeah, you lost it. And well, I start to the other top together. This part is easy because you need first to put in the corner. Insert the other pin. You take off this.
Okay, can I ask? Can I ask?
Yeah.
So I'm sure I did 4A, 4B. I am stuck in 4C. Does it mean that I have to put a third layer on top?
Yeah. Well, Betty, sorry, Angie, you need to put the lower part from of your top and put the pin here. Do you have this part ready?
I have, yes. This two.
Yeah.
Now I have two more.
And the other part. Yeah. The other lower part. You need to put in the other in the front, no? In the front of your top.
I put it on top and the other way around, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can,
I see. And these ones, they are looking like both back with back. Is it correct?
Yeah. And then we need to only close 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 the layers. You need to put the other layer in front of the other, no? Always face to face. This is what?
The secret.
This is the secret. The secret when you sewing and you have an overlock. You have a good resolution like this. The poncho have a characteristic that you can use in the two ways, no? In the like this or the other way. This is the it's about this part, no? The process.
¿O no?
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Juli,
And
las
we
pinzas
need to
pregunta. Las pinzas de la espalda vos las solés dejar como, como abajo, como las repetís, o las llevas hacia el lado. Se sigue como que
Siempre la
atrás
llevo
tenemos
hacia el lado, pero quizás siempre como que yo la llevo hacia el lado porque es más fácil.
Ajá.
So Mechi here was just asking Juliana if she take about the darts in the back. Does she take them to the side? And Juliana said that yes, she does.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Okay. We put together the other layer, and then the best part is to sew.
Somebody asked about the instructions to see later. I think this workshop is recording now, so in the future, in the streaming of YouTube, you can see.
Yeah. Well, but velocity,
Fast.
fast and faster.
Angie, when you work in your workspace, did you hear music?
Yes, all the time.
Nice. I can imagine, Mechi, you say, right?
Of course. The rhythm. But sometimes I also like to put some, no sé, people I want to hear.
Radio
Like,
or
I
podcast.
don't know, like more like audio libros, like
Yeah.
books or something like more with more content, because I always want to learn more. So
Yes.
also, but like in other matters, not in this, like in more maybe holistic matters.
Yes.
That's nice.
I try to do that sometimes,
Wow.
but then not always I can concentrate in both things that I'm doing.
No, that's the problem. Then I get lost in my
Yes.
sewing.
Sometimes it's like I stop sewing and I just stay like listening
Listen.
or the other way around.
Mm-hmm. It happens.
Okay, I continue with sewing this part because we haven't a lot of time, and we would like to show this part because it's easy, but I need to explain. You need to sew for this edge and this other border. Sorry. If you want, in this case, I have different sizes or different sizes of sleeve, and I always do that the sleeve more bigger, no? Here, for example, and here. Okay, take off this, and now we use a sewing machine. This is not familiar, but you can use familiar machine or made in by hand. Well, I start to sew here. This part, you need to start the sleeve.
First of all, Juli, you sew the you close, like you sew la parte de abajo, la camisa, las dos camisas.
No pasa nada.
¿Las dos camisas entre sí o ahí estás cosiendo? Las mangas estás cosiendo ahí, ¿no?
Claro, y sería el top 1 sería, después sería de un lado poner la parte de abajo, del otro lado la parte de abajo, y arriba, cerrando como todas las capas, las mangas, el otro top. ¿no?
Dale, ahí estoy viendo de arriba la parte de arriba.
Irina, could you translate for us there?
That's right. Mechi was just asking how to sew. What is it that she was sewing? And Juli explained that she is sewing the bottom part with the bottom part, and on top of all of that, the sleeves.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Lee.
Better if you put the pins perpendicular of the border of the edge. Because you can sew in. I can speak with I'm sewing with okay, and
I have everything pinned, so I'm
okay.
waiting for see your results. To see your results.
That's right.
I didn't understand what you were doing, like what you do first. I would have sewed como la camisa, la parte de abajo, el frente y la espalda y después la manga. ¿Vos cosés la manga primero, Juli?
Coso todo en una sola, de una sola vez, como, mira, te muestro así, ¿no? Tengo como todo este lado entero, tengo las 4 capas juntas. ¿Entienden?
4 capas juntas. No.
Las 4 capas juntas, o sea, tengo. Ahora te muestro cuando termine de coser así más fácil.
Mechi is a bit unclear about what Juli is sewing. And Juli is explaining that she's sewing all 4 layers together, that she doesn't do things one at a time. She'll show us better when she's done.
Ya, 4 después. Tuk.
Aguantame un segundito, Mechi. Es más fácil que lo veas. Okay. Mechi, maybe in this way you can see better. Puse por un lado la camisa, el top de la camisa abierto, el frente 2. Después, una de las partes inferiores enganchadas por el lado de arriba, otra por el lado de abajo, y después superpuse otra vez la parte superior.
Perfecto, entonces es como que vos cortaste la camisa de arriba a la altura de lo que te daba la camisa de abajo. El ancho.
Claro, tal cual. Por eso
yo dejé la manita, la corto la manita.
Era mejor tener talle para que aprovechemos mejor el material. Pero si tienen otro talle pueden rectificar, pueden cortar y mejorar el talle.
Claro, claro. Perfecto. Le estás dejando entonces a la manga lo que te sobra, como que la cortás y le dejas una parte para terminación hacia adentro, me imagino.
No, porque vamos a ponerle cinta 10.
Ok.
Entonces, por la manga, una vez que cosimos los lados, ¿no? Lo puedo mostrar así, ¿no? Sorry, I speak in Spanish. The next step, if you, when you have already sewn or already sewing, you need to take off all the pins. Take off all the pins.
She takes off all the pins. I'll tell you what Mechi and Juliana were talking about. She was explaining a bit more about how she sews all 4 layers at the same time. She puts the open top part of the shirt, then one part of the bottom facing the top, then one part of the bottom facing the bottom, and then another layer of the open top part of the shirt. She was also explaining that she evens out the width of the sleeves. So if she's using 2 shirts that are different sizes, she cuts the part that is different. She was also explaining that if you're using two different sized shirts, you could also make some dots. Mechi also asked her if she leaves a bit, some centimeters at the end of the sleeves in order to make a cuff. And Juliana was explaining that she doesn't, because she is going to then sew some bias tape over it.
Well, the next step is to turn off, to turn the layers. And I always use the sleeve to turn. Of the front. We are ready. At the front. It's interesting this way because we have first one face of the poncho and the other face of the poncho. You can use in two ways. Mientras Mechi y Angie siguen como uniendo sus partes, I like to tell, we show the video of tutorial to make
We just lost you for a moment there, Julie. Shall we come to the guests and see how they've been getting on, take some questions, and then show the videos from the other Supra members? It's about 15:15.
Yeah, I would like to show only a detail that I made a collar. You can use the same technique in the collar, in the cut. I would like to put it here.
Okay, we have about 15 minutes left.
The next. El inicio, ¿no? Okay. Well, I would like to show this part. I use my my gas band already have, that I already have. And you need to leave 10 centimeters when in the beginning, and you need to start in the collar and here in the part of the bottom. In my case, I need to take off the bottom, the collar, because it's in the bottom. Okay. To start. I leave 10 centimeters and then put here. And you need to fold the end of the band, and then you need to fold again and then close the band. I always start in this way when I finish my glove. But first you start here. I'm sewing this only this, but you need to finish all the collar. But you need to fold and then start in the other. And then continue close the lips. In the border.
I think we have more time, but you can find a tutorial. We're going to share the tutorial about the DIA state because, well, now we have more time. You can see how it's finished.
The part of yes, now showing the band of the garment is already clear in the tutorial. Yeah. But I always use this combination of this terminal. I don't know for the design. Already, no?
She always uses that as a finishing touch for her garments.
Yeah.
Great, guys. Shall we see if anyone's been following along? Do you want to show us what you've been doing? You can turn on your video.
Yeah.
Anyone got any questions? As we said in the chat, we will share the PDF. You'll have this event has been recorded, but also Huli has made a video as well, so you can see the whole technique as well. Yeah, has anyone been following along? Don't worry if you haven't made all the progress. Don't worry if you're still on step 1. Anyone want to show us where they got to?
Mechi, I would like to see your poncho and your body.
Yeah, but I didn't put the vivo, but
the collar, and yeah, it's not a problem. You can make it later. Ah, really nice. Ah.
And then I have this like oh.
You can close the side with the buttons.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I need to put here the other. And here the
the band
color.
and leave 10 centimeters to make a noodle.
Do you vos pisás la costura acá?
Sometimes, but sometimes I use iron to
Only iron.
To make a only iron is good.
I love it.
Thank you, Angie. And you is already.
I have it, but I didn't sew it. It's just
lovely.
like this and the back.
Yeah, I would like to have a picture of the final design.
Yes, I love it.
And also,
I love the piece, so I'm gonna finish it and I'm gonna wear it for sure. I love it.
Thank you.
Also, like for everyone that they can hashtag Supra, because we've been sharing these designs and lots of people have been making them and sharing it in this platform we are working on.
Yeah,
that's great.
The invitation.
Thank you.
I leave the link.
I think that's all, because we haven't more time. And I would like to say thank you for Angie and Meti.
Thank you.
And all of participants that we.
Thank you, Angie and Mechi and Juli, Santiago and Irina. I think to finish, we're going to show you a few more of the techniques from the Supra community. So we're going to show a little film that's also available on YouTube, and we'll send a link to that as well. But for now, let me get the video. Here we go. Okay, can you see this?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So a few more tutorials that you can follow along at home.
Soy Valeria Wilde, diseñadora de Self Upcycling, y voy a compartir la técnica del surcido o remiendo, que es fundamental dentro de lo que es el supra reciclaje. En este caso voy a trabajar sobre un textil que está bastante dañado, que tiene agujeros y partes desgastadas, para demostrar cómo aplico yo la técnica. Hay distintas maneras de surcir, puede ser a mano con aguja e hilo o a máquina. Para comenzar, marco con una tiza todas las áreas dañadas y posteriormente descoso la costura del centro para trabajar solamente sobre una mitad del textil. Luego elijo una tela que vaya como refuerzo en la parte del reverso del textil y voy cortando pequeños pedazos para cubrir cada hueco o área desgastada. Con un alfiler junto el reverso de la tela de refuerzo con el reverso del textil a reparar. Para áreas aún más dañadas incluyo un refuerzo adicional, que es una entretela fusionable que se adhiere al tejido. Luego elijo el hilo que voy a utilizar. A mí me gusta que esta técnica quede como algo evidente, entonces en este caso utilizo un hilo grueso y llamativo. Y se empieza a coser de manera casi paralela, con líneas muy cercanas una de la otra. Luego se gira el tejido en 90 grados y se empieza a hacer las mismas líneas de manera perpendicular. Y es así que finalmente el textil queda totalmente reparado con las partes dañadas surcidas, listo para ser utilizado como base de cualquiera de nuestras prendas SEF.
Hola, soy Poli de Therapy y les voy a enseñar cómo hacer la técnica de patchwork de denim con efecto de flecado en las uniones. Vamos a necesitar denim que tengan en desuso y si es de 2 o más colores, mejor. Como herramientas vamos a necesitar tijera, centímetro, abreojales, hilo y máquina de coser recta. Primero vamos a recortar el denim en rectángulos o cuadrados de aproximadamente 10 centímetros por 10. El tamaño queda a gusto personal. Luego vamos a unir las piezas por los laterales a medio o 1 centímetro de los bordes con la costura recta. Una vez unidos, procedemos a desflecar los bordes utilizando el abreojales. Quitamos de a uno los hilos de la trama, cuidando de no llegar hasta la costura recta para que no se nos separen las partes. Haremos el mismo proceso para unir las tiras horizontalmente y generar el paño completo del tamaño necesario para la prenda que queremos hacer a partir de esta técnica. De esta manera podés reutilizar tus jeans viejos y recuperarlos en nuevas prendas. Esto es lo que se conoce como upcycling o suprarreciclaje. Esperamos que te animes.
Mi nombre es Juliana y soy diseñadora de Garcia Bello. Voy a compartirles una técnica para hacer una cinta upcycling que sirve como terminación de borde y se puede aplicar en sus diseños dando un valor agregado a sus prendas.
En mis diseños utilizo esta cinta que me ayuda a delimitar la unión constructiva dando cuenta del encuentro y la reconstrucción de prendas.
Para la cinta vamos a usar una sábana, cortina o textil viejo sin uso. Ponemos el textil sobre la mesa de forma prolija. Yo coloco alfileres para mantener las capas unidas a la hora del corte.
Luego tenemos que cortar en tiras.
Well, I think it's nice to share this part
Again.
again.
Yeah, sure, again. I think the sound skipped a little bit there, sorry guys, but we have put the link in where you can see it on YouTube, all of those tutorials, so you can watch them again. But let's just show the end.
And it's really nice to see again the tutorials because you have a lot of different steps for this tutorial. For example, the tutorial for Seth with the holes in the garment is really important when you receive a donation. You always have this problem, garment in a bad condition, and I think it's really nice to see again and to put in practice.
So let's just show the last minute or so of your tutorial here.
Un valor agregado a sus prendas.
En mis diseños utilizo esta cinta que me ayuda a delimitar la unión constructiva dando cuenta del encuentro y la reconstrucción de prendas.
Para la cinta vamos a usar una sábana, cortina o textil viejo sin uso. Ponemos el textil sobre la mesa de forma prolija. Yo coloco alfileres para mantener las capas unidas a la hora del corte.
Luego tenemos que cortar en tiras.
I don't know what happened, but it's good. The link
is online. So.
Yeah.
Let's put the link there. Maybe we can.
Yeah, the link is in the chat already.
The chat
So
and
just put that in the chat. So I think we can see if there's any last questions. Does any of our guests have questions? Do they want to show us anything that they've been making before we finish? I can see Andrea there. Have you been making along with us, Andrea? No, okay. Have a go afterwards. Take it all in. I will be making my own poncho this week, so I have been doing the tech behind the scenes, but I will send you guys a picture of what I come up with. I've been raiding my dad's wardrobe for some old shirts. So yeah, thank you everyone for joining us. Thank you to Angie and Mechi, Irina, and of course to Juliana and Santiago. Thank you to the British Council and Hannah for being with us today, and of course to the V&A for hosting us. I'm going to now stop the live stream, so I'm doing that just now.
Thank you.
Thank you. Gracias.
Thank you very much.
Gracias a todos.
See you soon.
Thank you.